Welcome back to my channel, Magics. I'm so happy to see you back here. You'll be able to see the nails tutorial before this hair tutorial, and because I'm filming more during weekends, yes, I'm doing multiple videos in one day, so you'll be able to see the nail tutorial before the hair one, because me and my husband, we turned 10 years on exactly today. Today is Sunday, on 22nd of September. Since we are together, we'll go to a fancy restaurant, and maybe I'll be able to film a little bit there, but I can't go with this crazy lion hair, so I left it especially for being able to do a video today. My hair tends to be curly, or it was extremely curly before I started to straighten it, but we all know that women are kind of crazy. So whoever has a curly hair wants a straightened one, who has a straightened one needs a curly one, and so on. So what I want to do today is to show you what I'm doing with my hair, how I'm styling it, and how long it takes, and what I'm using. First of all, this is not a sponsored video. All the products I'm using are bought from my own money, so it's not sponsored. I want you to see what I'm using for my hair. You see it's absolutely amazing. It's the GHD Platinum Plus Professional Styler. It is one of my favorites. So I used until now, what was it? The Remington. I had a couple of them. They were alright at that time. I used, I can't remember the name, not that well-known brand ones, but one of my colleagues from work told me about the GHD straightener, and I was just curious. It's not that cheap, to be honest, and it's not that extremely expensive either. I've paid £179 for it, and I'll leave a link down below. It looks like this. It's not heavy at all. It also comes with a rubber cover that allows you to put your straightener back into the box without being cold. Nothing will happen, so it won't melt the cord or anything that touches, because with this rubber on top, you can't damage anything with the straightener being hot. But I will just plug it in and I'll show you how it works. Alright, I've just plugged it in. I haven't started yet. It has a little tiny button in here, you can see. So you're pressing this once. There you go. It also makes dingling noise, and you can see the circle. It is starting to hit now, and you'll be able to hear another sound when it's ready to go. There you go. So it was a matter of seconds, and it is now ready to be used. So let's get to business. We'll also need a hairbrush and also a comb to use for every lock of it. I also use some clips, smaller, big clips, which one you want, because you'll see me looking as crazy now. I have loads and loads of hair. Doesn't look that long, but it is long, and I will show you how I style it. I know it looks really crazy now, but believe me, it will start to look absolutely amazing. So I'm just brushing it. I'm doing this on both sides, and you'll see me look. I'm looking in the mirror because it's hard to straighten my hair without looking into a mirror, and that's why I'm not looking at you guys. But I really love this brush. It's really big and it doesn't pull your hair at all. So After I do this, I like to section it, to part it. So let's see if I'll just section my hair like this. I'll part it first, and I'm taking the top. I'm always leaving the top last to style, so I just do this and this, and I will just use a clip to keep it secure, and I'll just part my hair in two. And now I'll take every single section. So I'm choosing what I'm working with first, and this one I will just clip it here, and now we're ready to start. You don't have to put your hair in your mouth, but because for me it's easier to do it this way, I can also clip it somewhere here. I'll try. Normally I do put it in my mouth all the time. There we go. With this flat iron, you can also use on big locks of hair, on small ones, as you wish, but I'll just show you the way I'm doing it. So I'm starting always from the back, and I just go through it a couple of times until I'm happy with the result. And at the end I just tend to round it a bit, just like this. And now we just move to the next section of hair. You can see that I'm working really smooth through it, so I'm not pulling it. You don't need to put too much pressure on it because it works absolutely amazing without applying any pressure onto your hair. So this way you won't damage it. I also forgot to say that there's no button to choose the temperature on it, so the only button it has is the start and stop button. This styler chooses its own temperature for each section of your hair, so it is able to detect how much heat you need for each section of your hair. So it's not applying the same heat everywhere, it just varies. So I really find it absolutely amazing. I have it for more than 6 months now, and I am really happy with it. Also, my hair is not breaking so much. You know, when you're brushing your hair, you can see, if you're doing it above a sink, you can see all those tiny bits that are just breaking from your hair when you're using stylers for like weekly or a couple of days a week, but not this time. So whenever I'm brushing my hair, I can't see as many as I used in the past. So I'm really happy with this styler. So I do recommend it to you guys to buy it, because it's a good piece of equipment for your hair. Let's see, let's move to the next part of my hair. So I will just choose another lock of hair like this. I'll secure the rest back and we'll just continue to do exactly what I've done until now, just taking every lock of hair and just go through it. If you don't like to use a comb, you can use one of those gloves to prevent burning your fingers. But I love to use a comb. I got used to do it this way. I won't be able to put a mitten on, a glove on, so I'm doing it with the comb all the time. And yes, I was telling you that we're going to a fancy restaurant today, and later on I think I will just vlog a bit so I can show you exactly what we're wearing. Andrew is extremely... we are taking Andrew also. And we got him some new clothes, fancy ones he never wore before. You'll see what I'm talking about. And he's hardly waiting for that to happen and to put his new clothes on. And I'll also dress up. But it is a really important occasion for our family. 10 years, they were 10 beautiful years. With hard moments and with extremely happy ones. We had so many changes. We moved first from Bucharest to Germany, and after that from Germany to England. And yeah, for us it was such a journey. And bringing Andrew to England was also interesting to do, because I left him in Romania for a while, for a couple of months with my mom. But now we are all together, and it is so good. And also adopting Blue was an absolutely amazing thing that happened to us this past year. Oh, Blue, she brought so much joy to our family. She's the sparkle, she's the color, she's doing so many naughty things, always reminding us to smile for small things and to be grateful for everything we have. So yeah, I'm happy for all these 10 years. Regardless if it was hard or not, I'm still happy. Also, I'm happy that I'm getting older and wiser, and I see life with different eyes now. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Oh, let's see. And yes, you'll see that I have loads and loads of hair to straighten. But at the end, the result will be absolutely amazing. At least I love it, and I get so many compliments for my hair. To be honest, I'm not doing that much. I'm just straightening it and just curl it a bit at the end. But it looks nice. You can already see that. And also gives a glow to your hair. I'm not... I dyed my hair like more than 3 weeks ago, but it still looks and it has a glow when you're using this straightener. And with my other straighteners, what I observed, the other ones, when you used to put your fingers through it tends to, at the end, to kind of melt them together, to stick the ends together, something that I didn't like at all. But with this one, I can put my fingers easily through it without damaging the texture of the hair, and without damaging the end, the curls, and the way it looks. So yeah, I'll continue to say it is an absolutely amazing styler. Let's see. I will work my ends a bit more because outside it's really raining, and whenever I'll go out it will tend to flat a bit. I don't use any products because I used to put them in my hair in the past, and to be honest, my hair didn't like them. So it's not that I don't recommend, I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. My hair is healthy, it's not suffering, it's not damaged, so I'm just showing you the way I'm doing my hair. I'm not saying that is the best way, but it works for me, and I would love to share it with you. So yeah, my battery decided to die. I believe you're not a YouTuber until this happens to you. I'm continuing to work on the top layers of my hair, and I was saying that you can observe that on the edges it tends to get a bit brownish because my hair is dyed black. Oops. And it tends to get a bit dirty. If you don't like that, I think it is easier and better for you to buy this one, but in black, not in white. If your hair is blonde and you, or light hair, or without having any dye in it, it won't be a problem. But if your hair is dyed in dark color, for sure you'll get the color onto your styler. It's not a big problem for me, but I would have bought a black one if I would have thought better. But yeah, it still does its job, even if it's getting a bit dirty. So we're almost at the end of doing my hair. But yes, it takes a lot to do it, style it. And now the final piece. Ooh, I could go like this. Alright, let's see. I'll secure the last bits here at the back. That will go away from my face, and we'll be left with this. Let's see. Now I'll just brush it a bit. By the way, I'm cutting my hair alone because I had some situation in the past when they cut more than I desired, and I was upset, and I'm trying to avoid that. I'm cutting my hair at home. I think I'm doing a great job. I'm happy with the look of my hair. So what I'm doing with these is to lift them up a bit, just like this. Because it's too much, I will part it, and I will work on small locks of hair. I'm doing the same on the edges. I'm just curling it a bit, like round it. And just do the same with this. many gray hairs. But I'll need to. I also dye my hair alone at home. It's easier for black hair to be done at home. And if I like something else about this flat iron, I like that you can use it again and again on your hair for 2 or 3 days until you'll wash your hair again, and it still does its job. It still makes your hair look great. It's not burning it, it's not damaging it. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And I also have warranty for 3 years, I think, with it. So if anything happens to this styler, I'll be able to get a new one. But to be honest, I don't want to change it. I don't want to have any problems with it, because I'm really, really happy with the styler I have, and it deserves all the money I paid. Let's see. I will just touch it a little bit. Let's see if I need to straighten it more somewhere. Let's see. I'll do it a little bit here in the front, because with the humidity here in England, I need to touch it more. And for sure in the morning after sleeping, I'll need just to readjust the round things I'm doing with my hair, but nothing else. So the texture stays the same. It won't change until morning, but I'll just retouch it so it looks like I've just done it. But I leave quite early, around 7 in the morning I leave house. It's really hard for me to do this first thing in the morning. It's nice to be able to do this at home, because if you need to go to a salon every single week, that will be expensive, and you can't do it. You can't go to a salon every day. You can do this at home every day if you need. So yes, guys, this is my hair. You can see it's quite long. Now I can play with it. Nothing is changing. I can wear it on the side if I want. Yeah, so I can wear it on the other side. There we go. You can play with it as much as you want. It won't change. It won't, how can I say, it won't damage the work you've done so far. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the look of it. I'm thanking you for watching my videos. If you want to see more of what I'm doing with my hair and how I style it and what I'm using to wash it and what kind of products I use for the shampoo, the conditioner, and what else I'm doing to my hair to stay this long, and how I trim it, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that will help me a lot. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I don't know what to say. I'm blessed to have you. I'm happy to be here. Until next time, don't forget to love yourself so others can love